That's not very abrupt ending. That's Girl, what's it, Girl on the Roof?
Girl on the Roof,
David
David
Mead.
Mead.
I like that a lot. He
Yeah.
was great when we had him on the show both times. Hopefully he'll come back. But that single should have been big. Although it turns up occasionally on those sort of in the soundtrack of terrible American teen comedies.
All right.
There's one at the moment which is just so awful. But that's quite a nice moment, and that's why I wanted to play it. We've got Ben Folds on the show. We've got Neil Hannon there. I guess they're here. Are they here?
Yeah, they're actually
They'll be coming
warming
on in a minute, and they're going to play several live tracks for us, and we can just relax.
Yeah.
It's like a little concert just for us here.
Mm.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. Ben Folds, I've been a big fan of for many years. Neil Hannon, I could take or leave.
Okay, well, he's probably leaving. As
He's too quiet. He's too quiet.
He's a singer.
He needs to get more confident. Let's take him out after the show to like an assertiveness course.
Okay. But there's probably good balance, because Ben is very aggressive on the piano, and he's very laid back, so you've got to, you know, light and shade.
Do you think Ben would let us set fire to the piano at the end, like when Jerry Lee Lewis used to play years ago? Like the Killer.
Yeah.
Because he can do the same kind of level of tempo and stuff.
Perhaps he'll do Great Balls of Fire for you.
I don't want him to do that. That's Ben Folds from Lock in the Suburbs. That is Annie Waits. That was that sort of is the current album, but I'm excited to say there's a new one out very soon. We just found out because we have Ben Folds here with us, and he's brought along Mr. Neil Hannon, or is it the other way around? I don't know.
We brought each other.
That's nice. It's nice to see there's a bit of solidarity at the camp. Well, welcome, first of all, Ben, to the show for the first time. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good to be here, thanks.
I am a big, big fan of yours.
Thank you.
And Neil, I'm a huge fan of yours as well, but you've been on before, so we won't waste time with you.
No, don't waste time on
Because
me.
now it's almost like just having someone, you know, a Radio
Yes,
2
I'm a
coffee boy.
fixture.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
fitting.
Although last time I saw you, you were out socially, you were very, very drunk. and I'm pleased to see this morning you've sobered up.
I have. Having said that, I was a little bit tipsy last night as well, so I'm not feeling best, but sorry about that.
But what do you sound? I can hear the drinkiness in your voice there.
Yeah, so I'll be playing a song without the capo, so it'll be a nice third down from usual.
Nice, relaxed. Are you, this isn't a problem you have, though? We shouldn't stage an intervention yet? I mean, is it, you know, should we be concerned for you?
No, just the listeners.
Because, you know, you're an attractive young man, and I'd so hate to see you lose your looks to booze.
Yeah, it's sad, Neil.
I just think, I think I'll make a good old man. Yeah.
Ben is touring with Neil at the moment. You guys must know each other from way back, I guess.
Not really.
No?
We met at your show in the Royal Albert Hall about 3 years ago.
Yep.
And how did it come about that you decided to tour together then?
My people rang his people.
You know what? This is such a dull story.
It is.
Could you not have
been back before.
Why couldn't you have been? I assumed you liked each other, and there was some kind of magical moment where you clicked and you realised that you were on the same page musically. And what is it? Just this dull corporate put-together thing?
We could go, yes, like boys. We could go back and to our manhole story.
Well, you know, anything would be better than you just served up, frankly. I was hoping for a little bit of, I don't know, work with me on this.
Okay, well, I think it's actually a fax, right? Was it a fax or an email?
This is not heading in the right direction.
It's getting riveting, though. Was it like the fax that Phil Collins sent his wife to get divorced?
Did he really?
About that.
Yeah, he did it via fax.
Oh, man.
But that's the modern way.
We're going to play anything off No Jacket Required today?
Yeah, I'd like to. That would
I'm
be
going to
great.
call my next album Jacket Required.
Jacket compulsory.
Yeah.
So, how does it work when you're gigging at the moment? You do a solo set each and you work together, or are you on stage together for most of the time?
Yep, Ben's first.
I play some, then he plays some, and then the first night I came out, I tried to dress and sing like him, and it didn't work out. So we stopped doing that. But we play a couple songs together.
And is there a band with you, or is it just solo?
I have a band.
Right.
Yes, I've got 3 other guys. It's kind of like a little jazz rock combo.
But you're not working as the Divine Comedy anymore, or are you still using the name? Okay.
Yeah, this is a common misconception that I actually gave up on the name. But I like the name. And I had the name when I didn't have a band, so I figure I'm just,
It's your name.
I was going to say regurgitating, but it's a different word.
That's you being drunk, and that's what you're fixating on at the moment. You're obviously...
I'm reverting.
You're concerned.
The type.
So, Ben, you don't use the Ben Folds 5 name anymore?
No, just Ben Folds.
Now, you must be incredibly tired of this question, but I have to ask anyway. You were called the Ben Folds 5, but there were just 3 of you on stage.
Yeah, I came up with that while I was mowing the lawn. I thought, man, this is funny. And then Robert drove up, and I'm like getting the last strip, and I'm laughing my head off. And he goes, "What's so funny?" I said, "We'll call it Ben Folds 5." And then it wasn't funny the next day. And it stuck for, We actually only thought it was going to be 1 gig.
Yeah, but you had like 3 albums. Was it 3 albums?
Yeah, we did 3 albums. Yeah.
That's a long time to stretch a thin joke.
I know. But yeah, it's all right.
Okay, so what are you going to play? How do you want to do this today? You're going to do something together for us and separately, I believe.
Yeah.
How should we do this first? Who wants to start?
Neil can play a song.
Shall I kick it off?
Yeah, why don't you kick it off?
Coward. Okay, Just gonna... Sorry. I just... tune during his
You know,
song.
this show today, I'm afraid, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know Neil's had a drink last night, but you'd thought he could have tuned up outside. You know, how... You know,
Okay.
he's meant to be a
I'm ready.
professional musician.
I'm ready.
You know, I mean, he has albums out.
I'm gonna start now.
People pay to see him live. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, he isn't just some guy.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to comment because I've played a song with a swear word in.
Well, you're an idiot.
I'm still recovering from that.
Neil, what are you going to play for us?
I'm gonna play a new song. It's called The Happy Goth.
Okay.
The lonely road.
Neil Hannon singing live for you here on Radio 2. That was fabulous, Neil.
Did you like it?
I loved it, and I love the fact there's a lyrical reference to The Empire Strikes Back, which
There
you
is
don't
indeed.
get often enough these days.
I know.
The
People
best of the Star Wars films.
They laughed a lot more at that in the States, actually.
Yeah, I bet. Well, over there it's almost a religion. I think officially it is a religion now, isn't it? And it's, Jedi is a kind of recognised religion.
Well, it's as good a one as all the others.
But, you know, I can see why you guys would work together, or an evening with you to perform would work, because lyrically there are often sort of themes and ideas, and the way you put words together, it strikes me there's a similarity there. Would that be safe to say?
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, although we don't like to talk about it. That's true.
Some reference to bass.
Yes,
Didn't we have some bass thing in common?
yeah, because in
Yeah.
Zach and Sarah, you talked about repeating beats and thumping bass, and I've got a new song, which I wrote before I heard that record,
I know.
that has...
See, there's a degree of animosity.
Yeah. I'm still not sure they know each other.
You know, there should be...
it's all a big fake.
Well, you
You're
have
not-
your manager fax me about that.
Have you performed together in the States already? Are you doing a tour over there?
Yeah, we did 12 weeks over there.
Okay, and over there, presumably, was it the other way around? Were you on 1st and you on 2nd?
Yeah.
Because you're not as well known over there as I guess you are in this country, Neil, is that right?
Yeah, well, I mean, Ben's a lot more well-known over here than I am in the States, you know, I mean, absolutely nothing in the States. So it was fun to just sort of walk out and confuse them.
And how do you, what sort of crowds do you play to over there? I mean, because I imagine they're not the standard kind of, neither of you
His
appeal.
crowds, they're just perfect for me because Ben's fans are very beautiful, intelligent people.
Well, no, but seriously, I think they are. I mean, I'm sure they are quite attractive, but they're smarter people, I think your music appeals to, than your average rock and roll fan.
Yeah, for the most part, they are. Every once in a while, you go into a city and you go, who are these people? But most of the time, definitely. Yeah.
Do you, when you're on stage, are you choosy like that? Do you sometimes look out and say, you know, I don't like this crowd?
Security, okay, 4 people have to leave. That guy, no, not the one behind him. He has to go.
But there must be nights when there are just people in the crowd who really annoy you.
Yeah, I have that every night. There's always one guy.
Well, I'm coming Friday. Let that be me. Ben, will you do something for us now?
Yeah.
Which track are you going to play? Is this off the last album, or the new album that's yet to come?
The new album is a live record, and there are a couple things on that haven't been released before, but I thought I might do Zach and Sarah.
Great. And we played that, I think, on the show. Was it last
Last
week or the
week,
week
yeah.
before? It's a
Last
great
week.
track. Okay, take it away.
All right.
Wow, how about that? Fantastic. That's Ben Folds singing live with me on piano here on Radio 2. That's incredible. See, Neil, you were good, but he plays the piano, which is much harder than the guitar. Everyone knows.
I do play the piano, but not as good.
That's incredible piano playing.
Oh, thanks.
You could do that professionally. That's fantastic. When did you start learning?
When I was 9 years old.
Well, that's quite late, actually, though. I would have thought, you know.
My father rolled in a piano when I was 9 years old, and the next morning, 7:30 in the morning, that was that.
Well, he made you do it, or you wanted to be there?
No, I wanted to do it because I couldn't sleep that night. I kept on thinking about all the things I was going to play. Had all these songs in my head. I was like, I'm going to play that when I wake up. And then I sat on the piano. I couldn't do anything. I was just frustrated for 5 years.
But that's a lovely story, though, the fact that you were burning to do it.
I was, yeah. And he knew that, too. That's why he brought the piano. He's a construction guy, you know. And the guy couldn't afford to pay him for a job he'd done, but they had a piano laying around in his house, so they gave him a piano.
Your dad went back that night and stole it. But what a fantastic story.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
it's
true, or did you make it up because your earlier stories were also flat?
Yeah, my father sent me an email.
And said, we have a piano. The guys are playing live all over. I don't know, I should imagine some of them are sold out, but I know that you're playing, I think, have you done Bristol yet?
No, that's on Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday, you just did Dublin, didn't you?
We did indeed, 2 nights.
How did that go? Was it good?
It was class.
I bet it was good. They're just about to be at the Academy in Bristol. That's on the 29th. Then they're going to Birmingham on the 30th. Make sure you get tickets for those if you still can. Then in Glasgow, Manchester on the 3rd of October, and then London here on the 4th and the 5th at Shepherd's Bush Empire. And the 4th, I think, is the night I'm going to go down, which is going to be tremendous. So please do try and get along to those. Guys, you're going to play something together for us now, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? Is this a track that
switch.
you've co-written, or it's a standard? What are you going to do?
This is a standard. It's a Flaming Lips song.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Which hardly what we call a standard, though, of the Flaming Lips, because they're still the kind of, let's face it, an obscure and wonderful band. Is this one of their old tracks, or?
No, it's just fairly new. This is Soft Bulletin, right?
Oh, which one's it from Soft Bulletin?
Race for the prize.
I love Race for the Prize.
Oh, no.
Can we do anything to accompany this? I have a coffee cup here, I have a
You can
pen.
tell me what the lyrics
I could
are.
count you in. I've got Race for the Prize here in actual fact. Well, I've got
Pick up the lyrics.
There you go. It might have the lyrics in it. Do you not? Actually,
Oh,
this
man.
this is why you shouldn't drink. Look at him. His hands are trembling. He's giving off that strange
the
sweet
lyrics are in
smell
there.
that follows people around.
I got the first verse, or you?
I don't remember.
Do you want us to?
I think I did the first one last night. Let's do it that way.
You know, and if you do go and see the fellas live, I don't believe there's quite as much of this going on stage. Scrabbling for lyrics.
Okay.
All right, hit it. You know the falsetto, you can take that.
I'll try.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, I don't know when it comes in. When does it come in? I can't remember.
Right at the top. It's like,
Is that okay? Am I doing well? I'm doing it perfectly. I can't do falsetto.
Go on.
I'm too heavy set.
Oh, yeah.
That's easy. Good night, London. Drive safely. Hey, guys, that was fabulous.
thank you.
Well done. You are professional musicians. Any doubt I had when you first came in has been blown away.
All styles. Didn't we give you our business cards?
That was great. If you haven't already got copies of these guys' albums, the last albums that came out, then do yourself a favour, go out today and get it. Ben Folds' album is Rocking the Suburbs. You can still get that. I've played it a lot over the year. It's fantastic. And your last album was Regeneration, I believe, Neil Hannon, wasn't it? Fantastic, with great artwork as well.
Oh, don't
your
start
artwork,
on
not so
that.
good. Ben. Your artwork, frankly, shoddy.
Oh, it's a picture of me. That's
But it's shoddy. Your artwork, a lot of thought had gone into it. I respected that. Your artwork might as well have been done at home on a Mac.
It was.
Guys, good luck with the tour. I can't wait to see you live next week. As I said earlier on, if you get the chance to go and see them, they're playing Bristol on the 29th, Birmingham on the 30th, and check them out in London, Shepherd's Bush on the 4th and the 5th. Fellas, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Take care.
Thanks for having us.